Hi everyone, and a happy new uh, technical date on our calendar systems that we have to go by of 2019. What actual year it is, who knows? Could be various, couldn't it? But we're having to be told or go along with the fact that it's going to be 2019 as of a few hours time from when I'm recording this, but from when I will have uploaded it, I don't know. I've got a backlog of videos. I'm trying to get an order together of when they're going to be uploaded. I keep saying to myself I'm not going to record anymore, but then stuff like this happens. Or actually, it didn't happen. Of course, it didn't happen. But again, we have to go along with it. We're told what to believe and what to think. But we know different, so we know that these are for a reason, and it's the coding in it. And this is definitely another time-coded news story. It's your standard affair. How many times has this happened in news all across the world? And you're probably thinking exactly what I am in terms of the picture. Because I don't know about yourselves, but I'm thinking that's looking more like a boy than a girl. Again, not done. Sorry, that is on purpose. Definitely intentional. And it's the red mane hair for the Edomites, isn't it? Red manes, the rebellions, the rebels. This did not happen, so I can technically say that for definite and feel no remorse or guilt about this video. Okay, 22 years old, we'll get to that bit in a minute. Just want to show though down there. Where's my icon gone again? There it is. You've got the double C on the Conservators centre and then double C again, Caswell counter. 22:55 in the mirror, of course. Duality again in the name, Alexander. It's only that R that separates it from being a male's name. Black as well, definite coding in that. Black out, probably. Anyway, I've gone for this whole of that title. So I've done the standard copy paste of the whole of that headline there. Just to see, because I've not done that for a while. Hence this video was required, because as soon as I did do it, ridiculous numbers appeared. And again, that's for a lot of words. No coincidences, these are all calculations. Let's get quickly straight to the ciphers, because these three here are very important. They're where there are exceptions on certain letters. S reduced, that's basically what single reduction means, where the S is the exception there. That stays as 10. Everything else is still the reduced. The next one, full reduction KV. Again, that's just where K and the V are then the exceptions, and they stay as the master numbers of 11 and 22. That one being significant, of course, because it's keeping the master numbers there. It still stays as 224 on both of them. You'll notice it's obviously only the K that changes on that one. It goes to 2, but the S is the 10. 12 in total. That one there, the K is the 11, S is the 1. It's still 12 in total. Slightly different numbers, but exceptions, and there's still 224, both of them. I don't believe that's a coincidence. And then the final one, that's where they all stay as what I've just described. So S is still the 10, K and the V still the master numbers as well. S still the 10. And that's where it's basically adding an extra 9 then to it with that ruling. You're getting the 13th Fibonacci number, master of time coding for that whole. There's a firework going off outside. For the whole of that headline, lion. They're lying about this. The whole of that headline for that red mane boy stroke girl, 22 years old. 224 in all those exceptions, and then the 233 for the 13th Fibonacci. So that's covered all of those. You'll notice there, reverse ordinal, and then another exception, reverse reduced. So reverse ordinal we know is where it just goes all the way up to the 26, but the backwards order. This one's the backwards order, but it's reduced. However, there's the exceptions again, very significant on this one because of the E. That's where you'll notice you get the E for 22. Remember how old she was? 22. 22. So why is 307 and 703 significant? Well, first of all, they swap each other around. Forwards, backwards, reduced. Very unusual. 703 though on its own. 37th triangular. 37th. You'll notice it's also got a 37 in the factors. 19 times 37. So let me just show you what 37 actually is, because it's a prime. It's the 12th. Another time reference. Again, this news story, it's a time code. Let's go back to that 703. So we had 37th triangular, and its divisors, it's 37 as well. So I just showed it was the 12th prime. 19 is the 8th prime. So you've got a 218 thing going on there, haven't you? Backwards, 8th prime, we had the 12th. 8 times the 12th prime, 218 backwards. Time coded news story for the last day of 218. That's what we're talking about. That was 703 reverse ordinal, yeah? 37th triangular. That's the 12th prime I just showed. It's a factorisation of 37 as well. 19 times it, which is the 8th prime. 8 times the 12th prime. 218. That's just on the 19, 8th prime. $37, 12. Okay, so that was the reverse ordinal. Let's go show the reverse reduced then with that exception, because that's also a big prime number, 63rd. 63, which is 21 times 3, isn't it? Which then becomes 213, the so below of Valentine's Day a little bit. 21, 12 backwards. 12 and 13. 307, 703. Flip around. Valentine's Day on the Baconis, the reverse. Doesn't even need to be shown. 1402, 14th of February. Again, because that's going to be in the news again soon. Because I think they're doing some sort of now footage. They've got CCTV footage now of that Valentine's Day massacre. I'm going to get to that in a minute. Keypad I thought was interesting because it seems to be like the opposite of those. 244 is the opposite of 224, swapping both the numbers around, in the same way that that is the opposite of 322. Yeah, that's what I mean by that. So I thought keypad was very interesting on that one for 244. And again, the Chaldean, not very often I talk about it. I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Chaldean, I don't know. But that's the alchemy number, 168. 21 times 8 is 168. It's alchemy. I've already done videos about it. And 891, when you flip it upside down, 19th of August, Clinton's birthday, etc., etc. 168 though, I wasn't actually aware. Look at it, it's a duo, 224 and hex of 360. It's on 168. Chaldean, very messed up cipher because it uses UVW there as 666. Don't understand the logic of the Chaldean cipher at all. Hence the 168 showing up for this whole headline. Very, very significant. Alchemy. Alchemy news stories on the very last day of the year. Just to remind it is that. There we go. In the septenary, again, I don't often talk about these, as above of the 153, 154 there. That one's like a flowing kind of cipher, isn't it? That one flows up and then flows back down, up and down. Never really getting past 7. So there's no 8s in that cipher at all. So lastly, Jewish then, before I forget, 2988. Lots of divisors, doesn't really have any primes significance. However, 2988 on that Jewish. US zoo intern fatally attacked by lion, North Carolina. 2988. 2988 divided by 9. There it is. It shows you that 332 stamping on that Jewish. It's got a 9 divisor, so it's going to be a 3 and a 6 as well. But by 9, the 3 add 6, the end result of the 9. Flip it, it is a 6, etc. It's all about that. 2988 Jewish divided by 9, 322. Anyway, I've overran this video a bit. I'll leave the link. Definitely significant story there. Take care, everyone.